Tonight, deadly violence in this part of the valley, and with police everywhere, we watched people argue and yell at each other.
And this crash was so bad, Care Flight had to take a person to the hospital. The impact so strong, it pushed a school bus into a cornfield.
And tonight, you're going to hear from this little boy's parents and the kind of punishment they wanted for the man who did that.
They asked us what we wanted, and we told them we wanted jail time.
But that was not the way the judge went with his punishment plan today.
Live, local, late breaking. From the WHIO Broadcast Center in Dayton, this is News Center 7.
Reality. We talked with an animal shelter today. It said it gets almost a dozen dumped and abandoned dogs every day. Now, we have covered this problem for years. News Center 7's Malik Patterson went to Miami County to see the problem for himself.
Brave Breed Rescue got a call about a new dog being dumped, but this one was different Saturday.
Somebody had just happened to see this dog with its leg tore off.
Rhonda Martin owns Brave Breed Rescue and immediately started her rescue efforts.
Hopped in the car, went down there, and we got him to the emergency right away. It's just heartbreaking.
Martin named the dog Madden after the golf course which found him. She said he needed immediate surgery, but Madden was not the only dog it has rescued and needed surgery. Last year, it also saved a dog that a driver had hit and dragged. Martin said in West Milton, she gets 10 calls every day. She feels this will be an issue moving forward.
They're going to start forming packs, and somebody's going to get hurt.
Martin said she's talked with a man who said a pack of dogs recently attacked him.
Him and his dog got attacked, and his dog had to be rushed to ER and have his eye removed.
We reached out to other rescues and shelters across the Miami Valley. What we were able to put together was most shelters are full. In our region, we have shelters that say they average about 3 dumped dogs every day.
The awareness is so important. And something we got to figure out how we can combat this. And it's not the dog's fault. They're starving. They have nowhere to go. They're scared.
Keep in mind, if people see these problems where they live, rescue centers and dog shelters said people need to put pressure on their elected leaders to help deal with the problem.
New at 11, Valley View schools will be closed tomorrow in honor of a longtime staff member who passed away. Michelle Gephardt worked for the district for nearly 20 years. She was the food service director. According to her obituary, Gephardt passed away last Thursday. Her visitation and funeral will be held tomorrow. And baseball fans got a chance to pay their respects to Pete Rose. Rose's family held a memorial for the hit king at Great American Ballpark Sunday. His family said they wanted to bring him home to the city where his legendary career began.
When he got the record-breaking hit,
he did a special thing on signing balls for me and my mom. And I saw him at the diner and got a picture with him there 6 months before he died.
The Reds are planning to celebrate Rose with a special Pete Rose Day at the Reds game May 14th. Pete wore number 14.
4 people safe after a Disney cruise liner turned into a rescue ship. The new ship, the Disney Treasure, was heading to Port Canaveral in Florida when it got an SOS. Video here from the Coast Guard showed the ship use one of its lifeboats to rescue those 4 people. And in South Montgomery County, a well-traveled road is going to be down to 1 lane tomorrow. We're talking about East Whip Road between Brookburn Court and Oak Hill Lane. This is so crews can make some repairs there. On News Center 7's Daybreak, starting at 4:25, traffic tracker Jake Magnotta is going to help drivers get around that area.
And I got an update today on the Eagles at Carillon Park. Eagle expert Jim Wella told me Willa's mate, disappeared a few weeks ago. Now a new, smaller eagle has been hanging out at the nest. This is a photo he sent me of the pair. Weller said it's possible Orr could have gotten into a fight with another eagle. However, he said no one has seen any sign of him for at least 3 weeks.
Looks like she might have traded it in for a newer model.
I was going to say, apparently so.
Maybe.
Let's hope he's okay.
I hope so.
For sure.
Yeah. Where do you go from there? Let's, you were talking about.
That's good. Hey, listen, Jack in the morning.
I don't want to.
Well, you're going to have to. You will once you step outside and feel that you forgot your jacket. Then you'll want to grab that.
It is fall. It is winter, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be chilly tomorrow morning. Expect those morning lows in the 30s, so you need the warm jacket. And that's the main change in the forecast tomorrow is just that cooler air. You will not need the rain gear, despite maybe having some clouds float in overhead at times. Also grab the sunglasses. Late in the day, we do expect that sunshine to come back out. Out there right now, not a bad night as we look live into downtown Dayton. Temperatures, of course, getting chillier as the night goes on. Right now we're sitting at 43 degrees in Dayton and out towards Enid and 47 degrees in Tip City. Big picture here, we had a cold front swing on through this evening and we're feeling that cooler air spill in behind it now. High pressure takes brief control of the forecast tomorrow to give us a dry day. But tomorrow is one of those tricky forecasts for the cloud cover. A lot of times when you get that northerly flow coming off the lake, some clouds will likely come in at some point during the day to block out the sun for a little while. First up, though, the cold air. Look at tomorrow morning out the door. Yeah, morning low temperatures widespread in the lower 40s, upper 30s. No frost issues, though, for those of you that do see the 30s, thanks to the wind staying up overnight tonight. Skycast for the day tomorrow shows that in that cool northerly flow, the first part of the day could certainly have some clouds in it. We deal with that problem on and off right on through lunchtime. But the later in the day we get, the more sunshine we should see. Even with the late day sunshine, though, look at these temperatures. I mean, 3 p.m. and we're only at 50 degrees here in Dayton. Add to that a breezy day tomorrow. Wind gusts not overly strong, but up to 20 miles per hour. That's going to make those temperatures in the 40s and lower 50s feel more like the lower 40s. So that jacket is not just useful in the morning. You'll probably want that at any point in time during the day tomorrow. So again, there's no rain in the Tuesday forecast. There's no rain in Wednesday's forecast either. But on Wednesday, we start to notice some changes. Winds turning out of the south and cloud cover increasing in advance of the next system. By about 8:30 on Wednesday night, we're tracking rain showers out there through Indiana. And then you see that just spreads across the Miami Valley overnight Wednesday night while we're sleeping, but then kind of lingers into Thursday as well. So that's the main rain maker that we're tracking this week. But this is good. You know, we need the rain. We have a drought across the area. This system could dump a quarter to a half inch of rain across the area, helping to chip away at the drought conditions that we have developed. But November so far has shaped up to be way different than October. If you remember last month, we barely got 0.2 of an inch of rain. So far this month, through just the first 11 days of the month, we've seen nearly 1.25 inches, which is a little above normal through November 11th. And with that next system dropping a quarter to a half inch of rain, that above normal rainfall for November trend does look to continue. Temperatures over the next several days, interestingly, feeling more November-like. Gone are the 70s, into the 50s, highs only in the lower 50s tomorrow. Back to the upper 50s on Wednesday. My Storm Center 7-day forecast shows that slow clearing trend with more late-day sunshine tomorrow. We've got increasing clouds with rain overnight Wednesday night into Thursday. The weekend does look dry, but we could track a few more showers by next Monday.
The message very clear in one part of the valley. Various businesses cannot sell any booze to go.